between 5 and 10. So you gotta build that factor ladder, which can really take some time here. Let me do 2 here and 5 and 1. What is the GCF between 5 and 10?
5.
It's 5. So one of the things that like could be slowing you down here, and I'm not sure if that's the case, is you almost want to like you want to have a picture of this before you do it, which may be hard to do, but that really is what helps here. The more you can see it before writing it down really helps. You're dividing each of these by 5. What does that become?
Well, it become 1 and 1/2.
1/2. Very good. Now I'm going to jump ahead to another problem that illustrates the same idea, which is that sometimes you just try the smaller number. Like you really hope the smaller number goes into both.
Okay.
So does 7 go into both 7 and 21?
Yes.
It does. So this is the case where you divide by 7 and divide by 7, and that becomes
So 1 and 1/3.
Yes. Okay. Now this doesn't work for all of them, but it certainly
And the
works
next
for
one would be
some.
1/2. Like
Exactly. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what next time I was going to give you. So that's kind of a like you are finding the GCF, you're just not writing it
Okay.
each time. So sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
The next one would be 1/4.
Yeah.
1/4.
Yeah. So yeah, let me so we should look at some other problems here. We should look at go back to some of the ones in the beginning here.
Okay.
So 6/9, 9/12. The way that I show this is a little bit different than maybe what your teacher's showing you, but you know, there's certain numbers to try.
Yeah. Okay.
And you always try 2, and hopefully 2 works, but like 6/9, 2 does not work.
3
Then you go to 3,
does.
3 does. And you try the number
2
until
over
it doesn't
3.
work anymore. Yeah. So we do the same thing here on 9/12. You divide
3.
by 3.
So 3/4.
Yes. All right. So what's the next one here that you need to work on? I lost track of where we are on the whole list.
Oh, well, we have 14, 16, 15, 40th. Those 2 we have.
Okay, so let's do this one. So you always start with like, does 2 work? And it does.
Yes.
But you have to know whether you're done or not. This is the hard part. It's like, well, is there a number that goes into both 7 and 8 besides 1?
No.
It is not. 7 is prime, so that's a good stopping point. Now 15 over 40.
2.
2 doesn't work because of that one. 3 works for 15, but it doesn't work for 40. So the next number you try is 5.
And 5 works.
5
So it's
works.
gonna be 3/20.
Try again on that second one.
Oh, why would wait? 40 divided by 5. Oh.
Or 5 times what number gets you to
8.
It's 8. Good. No, I think you did 5/20 already. How about 22?
Over 44.
Yeah.
2 goes into them. And that's gonna be 11/22.
Okay.
Then that can't really be reduced, I guess.
Well, 2 certainly doesn't work. Does 3 work?
No.
How about 5?
No.
7's the next prime number.
No.
How about 11?
Yes.
Does.
So it's gonna be 1/2. Okay.
Yes.
8/12. 2 can go into both.
So that becomes 4/6, and you try 2 again. If 2 works, you keep trying it.
Okay.
So does 2 work?
3 over.
You're dividing
Yes.
both of them by 2, so that
So it's gonna be
becomes
2 over 3.
yes. Try the next one, please.
And that's gonna be 10/15 or 20/24.
I don't. Your pick.
Okay, I'll do 20/24, I guess.
Okay, so always try 2.
And 2 works, and that's 10 over 12.
Try it again.
That becomes 5 over 6.
Good.
And that's all you can go.
All right, go ahead and try the next one, please.
10/15. Okay, 5 goes in to, so it's gonna be 2/3. And then 25/30. 5 goes in. 5. Six.
Good.
5, 6. And then 18 over 24. 2 can go into 18 and 2 can go into 24. So then that becomes 9 twelfths.
Okay. And so 2 doesn't work, but
No, 3
you try it.
does.
Maybe 3 does.
And then that becomes 3/4.
Good.
2 goes into 16 over 36, and that becomes 8 18ths.
Good.
Can you reduce 8 18ths?
So
Yeah,
try
this
2
is-
again. You keep trying 2.
Okay, so 4 9ths.
Yes.
And then 10/25 or 10 over 25 is 5 can go into them, and that's 2/5.
Yes.
35 over 50, 5 can go in, and that's going to be 7 over 10.
Yes. Really good. Any I think you did great on
Nope.
that. It's a pretty tough thing to do there. You really understood that well.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to page 2 here. It says to pre-reduce
If you can.
if you can. And so what that means is you can look diagonally or top and bottom.
Yeah.
So if you ever see the same number, that's the best case.
Yeah.
Now 3 actually goes into 6. So you can divide both of
Yeah.
those by 3. That's 1 and that's 2. Is this how you were doing it in
Yeah.
class?
Yeah, this
So
is
it's 1 times 1, 1 times 2, which is
1/2.
1/2. Yeah.
Okay, and then 6 and 2, there's some things that would become 6 divided 1, and that would be 3. Okay, so 3 times 6 and 1 times 5. That's 5/18.
Good. Go ahead and try the one on the right there.
Okay. One 14th.
Mhm.
Uh,
Okay, go ahead
and
and
the next one, you can't pre-reduce it.
there's no pre-reducing. So here's the thing: if there's no pre-reducing, there's no post-reducing. But you should always look because you might have missed one. But
I did. So it's 21. So it's 20 over 21.
good.
Nothing in the next one either.
Actually, 6 and 10.
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
They're both divisible
Oh,
by
I was
2.
only looking diagonally. Okay.
You can go You can go diagonally or top and bottom.
Oh, okay.
It's not really diagonal either, but it's kind of okay for.
Okay. $27 35ths.
Yes. Okay, so let's just keep going here.
Nothing in the next one. Or wait, no, nothing. So then that would be
Let me know when you get your answer for that.
it would be 35 40ths.
48.
48, sorry, yeah. And the next one, the 3s and the 5s. Oh, okay. So it would just be one hole?
It is, yeah. All right, so next row, pre-reduce if you can. Sometimes you
Yeah.
cannot.
So 3 times 3, 9. And 9 40ths.
Good.
Next one. 9 50ths.
Okay, very good. Let's keep going here.
Two eighths.
The one on the left here, is that what you said?
Yeah, 2
Did
eighths.
you reduce the 10 and the 8 to start?
I reduced the 10 and the 5.
Okay, oh, that's even better. 2 and 1. Now the 2 and the 8 go in. That's 4 and 1.
Oh, okay. So then it's gonna be 2/4 or 1/4.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And the next one.
Try the one on the right.
25 30 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
And that one hole.
Yep. About the one on the right there.
Nothing to reduce. So 3 times 12. 7 times 7.
49.
49.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 and 10, nothing. 11, 3, nothing. 10, 11,
10
nothing.
and 4, 10 or 4, both
Oh,
even.
I guess that's true. Yeah. So it would be. So wait, what would you? But then what would you do?
Divide them both by 2.
Oh, okay.
So they don't have to divide evenly. They just can divide by 2.
Oh, okay. (15/22).
Yes. And it's okay if you don't pre-reduce, like you just have to catch it later.
Mm.
This one does pre-reduce if you want. I recommend
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah. And I think she wants us to pre-reduce right now, so. Five 15ths.
You can still reduce that. So did you
No,
reduce
you
10
can't.
over 15 or 10 over 2?
I reduced
Yeah.
10/2, but I guess yeah, you can reduce 10/15.
Yeah, the 5 goes into both of those.
Okay, so then. Okay. Last one, 3 and 9.
Do you have a question or are you working this one
I'm
out?
working it out.
Okay.
3/6.
3/6 reduces.
1/3.
So tell me what you did first. What did you reduce on this over here?
Well, I
Previous.
reduced the 2 and the 12,
Okay, so that's the 6.
and I reduced the 3 and the 9.
Okay, so that's 1 and 3.
Yeah.
And then 3 goes into 3 and 6. That becomes 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. So 1/2.
Yes. Try the one on the right there.
1/100th.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now the next, the last page here, there is a note here again to pre-reduce. I was just looking
And
ahead
then
here. Good.
again, it's gonna be sort of like the same ones. It's just because for the whole numbers, you just put a 1 under it.
Yeah.
So
Now there's only
2 over 1.
there's a few that do pre-reduce, but not a lot. It's more common with the fractions that you'll see a pre-reduce. So this is 15 over 7.
Okay. Okay, and then the next one.
This is a 5 over 1, 5 over 1.
And then that becomes an improper fraction, but then you have to make it into a mixed number.
Oh, if that's the case, then we need to do that for this one as well.
Yeah,
The
I
top
guess
right.
so. Yeah, I guess we do.
So you're not allowed to leave it as an improper fraction.
Not for this one's, no.
Okay.
And the way I think of it is just like how many times can 7 go into 15? It can go in twice, and how much is left over?
Remainder of 1
Yeah.
over 7.
So then it's 2 over 7. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. Is 2 can go into 5 twice with
Good.
a remainder of 1 and 1 second.
Good. Keep going.
And this one is 6 can go into 25. Three times.
4 times.
Four times? Oh,
Yep. 4 times 6 is 24.
oh yeah, right. And then now it's 1/6 left
Good. Okay. All
over.
right. The next row, there is a pre-reducing. Snip that
Yeah, the
in
2
here.
and 12
That's right. And you do want to when you can. It really does.
and the 1. Okay.
So that becomes 1 and 6. And now it's just 5, 6, no mixed number needed.
Okay. So the next one, the 1. I guess nothing happens because
No pre-reducing on that one, but you do have to convert it to a mixed number.
3 can go in 10, or 3 can go into 10 3 times.
The remainder
1/3
good.
remainder.
Very good.
Yeah, the next one's 6. So nothing. So I guess it's just
No,
5.
no reducing, but you can definitely write this as a mixed number. What would that be?
It would be 4 and 2. It would be 1.
What's 4 times 5?
4
That's
times
where
5 is 20.
20. So that tells you how much is left over when you
Which is
subtract.
4. Okay, so
Yes.
4/5.
Yes.
Okay, the next one, 1 times 45. 3 times 8 is 24. You can definitely reduce that. I don't know, but maybe you can't.
Well, we should have pre-reduced.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
3 goes into 45, 15 and 1.
Yeah, I guess so. So
Sometimes I don't even see it because you're not looking for it. You get so used to just doing the calculation and
yeah.
all right. Keep going here. Doing great. I have
Okay.
most of this done here.
Okay, nothing. So I guess 24 times 35. 24 can go into 35 once.
Okay, good. 1 and what's the remainder?
9 24ths.
11.
11,
35 minus 24 is 11.
Okay, so 11 24ths.
One of the things I think might be the issue on these is that you're not, that position of that whole number is kind of in the middle, not, so if you put it at the top, then maybe it's easier to see that, oh yeah, 6 goes into 21 or 3 does.
Yeah.
So that's 7 and 2. What does that?
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
What is your mixed number for this one?
It would be 36 20 21. 36 over 21.
You can reduce, the 6 goes into the 21 there, so it's 2 and 7, and then becomes 12 over 7.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
1 and 5/7. All right, we do unfortunately have to stop here, but we did get through quite a bit for today.